going to do from here? Nice springboard. Rebelde's going to go after him. They're chasing one another around the ring. Who's faster? Atomico Jr. or Rebelde? Their full capacity and maximum speed. And she just kicked him right in the leg. Man, she is relentless. Oh dear. Who taught her to do that? Oh, head first to the post.
You can't touch me 'cause I'm fire. You can't stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible.
Damas y caballeros, fuerte el aplauso para Atomico Jr. Esta noche, como rudos, señores, demos la bienvenida hoy. Atomico Jr. Por primera vez aquí en Eagles Club, señores, demos la bienvenida a una luchadora que viene haciendo historia, señores. Vamos a dar la bienvenida hoy a la pequeña Rebelde. Fuerte el aplauso para recibir, señores, hoy por primera vez en Eagles Club. Con ustedes, la pequeña Rebelde. Esta lucha pactada a una sola caída civil del tiempo. Referee oficial para este combate. Lo que nos alcanzó de presupuesto. El cupo. Atomico Jr. A Rebelde. Lucha Libre.
Welcome to ELLMEX Lucha Libre. Atomico Jr. against the debuting Rebelde here at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Fuerza Carrera, special guest for tonight, celebrating 40 years in Lucha Libre later this evening. But first, the test to see if Rebelde can hang against Atomico Jr. inside of this ring. One fall action in the opener. Difference between these two. Atomico Jr. very quick in the ring, likes to dance, party it up, but sometimes takes liberties on their opponents, on his opponents in particular, by trying to bend and break the rules and trying to cheat in order to win and backstab people in the process. But sometimes being the better dancer is all that matters to him. Great athletic skill exercise early as Atomico Jr. shows his athleticism as he's able to tumble a lot quicker than his female adversary. Nice takedown. Rebelde having some trouble here keeping up with the speed and quickness of Atomico Jr. Really going. Single leg takedown. And Rebelde is moving quickly now to try to keep up with Atomico Jr. as she yanks him down. For a debut match, Rebelde has a lot to prove, and she wants to prove it against a male opponent. That is a challenge. We have 4 women as part of this huge live event scheduled to be in part of a tag team 3 falls match later this evening. In particular, I believe it is Paloma Star teaming up with Luna Pahika, Tabata Amapola, and the Great Cheyenne. All of that still to come here this evening. But in the opener here, El Cupo has made mention that Atomico Jr. was only able to score a 2 count on Rebelde. Atomico Jr. is in red and black primarily with a little bit of gold trim. Rebelde in primarily black with pink and silver trim. And so far, Atomico Jr. has no problem hitting a female adversary inside of this ring. And I think that the fans are siding with Rebelde in this conflict. Cartwheel back elbow with ease. And Rebelde has not been protecting herself wisely, and she's opening herself up for a lot of drama here as Atomico Jr. is kicking her from head to toe. And Rebelde has had absolutely no response at all to it whatsoever. Atomico Jr. has been wrestling for the better part of the past few years. and indeed has improved with every single time that he's in the ring. Very quick learner, and despite the fact that he is still growing, he is one of the most improved of all the luchadors potentially on this card, and he might be someone to look out for in the future within the bounds of Lucha Libre, pro wrestling, and other forms of combat. Submission attempt. La Rebelde grabbed the bottom rope to force the rope break, and Atomico Jr. was not very willing to let go right away, but eventually did. And I think La Rebelde might be to the point where she might be crippled, but she's trying to run on her bad wheel, but got clotheslined down by Atomico Jr. very quickly. A lot of people would like to say that there is a major difference in terms of sporting contests between men and women in particular. That men generally are the stronger of the two sexes, but sometimes they claim that, of course, with a new movement in pro wrestling, that it's the women that are the ones to watch out for, that they wrestle more intelligently and they take more calculated risks in the ring, and they are more likely to have matches that the fans appreciate much more so than the men do. And for that reason, and that reason only, a lot of the focus in professional wrestling has been focused on the women as of late. But you have to say that in a debut match of this kind, La Rebelde is going to be an odds-on underdog in this one just because of her lack of experience. But that doesn't mean that she can't carry herself well in the ring. She did quite well with Atomico Jr. for a couple of sequences there, but not long enough to do significant damage. This is Atomico Jr.'s ring to rule right now. There has been very little fight back by La Rebelde at all whatsoever, but she continues to fight on. I'm surprised. Most other women would have probably given up in the same situation, but she won't give up. Not right now, and not anytime soon. Later on this evening, Fuerza Guerrera in a big tag team main event spectacle. But right now, La Rebelde moves out of the way. As soon as Atomico Jr. started to tumble and cartwheel, La Rebelde moved out of the way. Some quick snapping chops by La Rebelde. Check this out. She's climbed the ropes. What's she gonna do from here? Nice springboard. Wrist lock takeover. And somehow she took Atomico Jr. out of the ring, and she might prepare to dive. No. Atomico Jr. walked out of the way. La Rebelde's gonna go after him. They're chasing one another around the ring. Who's faster? Atomico Jr. or La Rebelde? Both of them are using a lot of energy running around at 75% to 100% of their full capacity and maximum speed. And she just kicked the right of the leg. Man, she is relentless. Oh dear, head first into the chair. And she's got a little bit of hardcore in her too. Who taught her to do that? Oh, head first to the post. For heaven's sakes. What is wrong with her? What did he ever do to you? My goodness. Beating the daylights out of this guy. There should be a rule against this. Women on men physicality. I don't know, maybe some of these fans appreciate it. Maybe this is something that could be a prelude to things in the future. Double leg takedown. Scorpion deathlock. She's really rearing back on it. Well, Atomico, he tapped. He tapped out. It's over. La Rebelde scored the win. An improbable victory. La Rebelde.
La Rebelde. Que se escuche fuerte el aplauso, señores, para La Rebelde, ganadora de esta primera lucha.
Wow, what an action-packed battle that was. It doesn't seem like she's done yet either. Wants to take this Atomico Jr. and send him for a ride. Where's he going now? Oh dear. Now what's this post-match abuse all about? I thought she won this match already. Well, she kicked out the trash apparently, and La Rebelde has won this bout in convincing fashion and just booted Atomico Jr. out of the ring on top of it. Watch out for this one. She's got claws on her.